Hey, what's up? I'm here with Mike from the Cancer Bats.
What's up?
Mike, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Shake your hand and keep it professional.
Yeah. All right.
Congratulations on the Juno nomination.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk about the Junos.
Exciting time.
You guys have been nominated for a Juno before.
Yeah.
What was it for before?
It was for Best New Group.
Okay.
Yeah. 5 years after the fact.
Yeah, right.
5 years after the band started. But it's okay because the Stills won after like
they've been around
10
for,
years or something like that. So.
Brand new bands, cutting edge.
Yeah. Hot on the new scene.
And now this time you guys are up for, is it Rock Album of the Year?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's it like to be nominated for a Juno? I mean, there's jokes that we could make. We could sit here and make jokes. But, I mean, there's got to be some sort of, as a musician, it is an acknowledgement, right?
It is. It's really cool. And it's one of those things, like, I guess for me, growing up in, like, punk and stuff like that, I never really looked to the Junos. Like, it didn't matter to me. But you'd always watch it, like, with your mom, because it's like, oh, there'll be something cool on, you know?
Pamela Anderson's hosting.
Or something like that, exactly. But then, so, like, when you get nominated, that's where you're, like, your mom gets to be the cool mom. You know what I mean? At her work, and your grandma knows what's going on. And you're like, this is like, you know, it's like I get to go and it's fun and it's exciting and, you know, it's like you're getting recognized for what you're doing, which is awesome.
So the family's happy.
But exactly,
awesome.
You're like,
I love that, dude.
You can actually like be like, Mom, I'm actually doing something. I'm not wasting my life.
This weird, strange, heavy music we play isn't that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty cool, man. Okay, so what's it like being at the Junos? I've never gone to the Junos. Probably a lot of people that are watching this probably have never been to the Junos. What's it like?
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's super fun.
It's like Canadian celebrities everywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy. And like, it was like
what happens? Like you show up and
last time we went, we showed up. I guess it goes for like 6 days or something, but we only went for 3 because we were on tour at the time.
Okay.
But
where was the last one? Halifax?
In Vancouver.
Okay. Vancouver.
Yeah, we didn't go. Last year was Halifax, I think, and the year before that was when we were nominated in Vancouver. But
love Vancouver.
Oh, it's great, and it was nice and warm, and like we had to do like an autograph signing one day, and then it's just like kind of going to parties after that. Like I was like walking around some like hotel room party with like all these like at like 2 with a martini, and like smelling because we had driven from Spokane, Washington in, so I was like. Hadn't showered after the show, just drove all night straight to this thing. Yeah, like dirty tour clothes, like, hey. Like,
open bar?
It was, yeah, with like little mini like hamburgers and like hors d'oeuvres and stuff, like, but like classy shit, you know, like really. And like drinking these martinis, and then you go around and like get free jeans and stuff. It's awesome.
I'm picturing that scene in Dumb and Dumber where they walk in with the boots or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. That was us.
Free
boots. With boots. Yeah. They did have a New Balance. Like New Balance was sponsoring the thing, but they had like given away too many pairs of shoes by the time we got there, so they closed down. So.
Oh, bummer. New Balance is a good shoe company.
They're
ethical, I believe. I think they're an ethical shoe company.
That's cool. I have a pair of New Balances that I wear when I go attempt to jog every once in a while. When I start feeling really fat, I'm like, oh, I gotta go jog.
When you got to make your appearance at the gym.
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting P90X to get my Juno body going on.
Okay, so now you guys will go out to this one's in Toronto. It's at the ACC.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's the process there? Like you guys will go to the award ceremony and sort of sit together. Are you gonna wear suits?
Yeah, because they do like a dinner award ceremony the night before, and then so you get to go to that. Like that's where our award was the first award of the whole night of the whole Junos last time we were there was like
the first award.
It was the very first one given out, so we were just like
we just sit through the rest of that bullshit.
But you get like we had like steak and like all kinds of wine and stuff and like.
Where do they have you seated? Were you guys like in a good spot or were you like way up in the?
No. Okay. At the award at like the big arena awards show we were like, no, we were in a pretty good seat. It wasn't like crazy far back. I think because they probably put the artists like kind of close, and then because there's so many people there.
Well, I guess they got to do the camera shot when they show the nominees or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, what happens if you actually win?
I guess you go down there. I don't know.
Do you have a speech, or are you ready to talk? Or
no, I will definitely not say anything.
Just bring them a martini up, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Martinis. Thanks, guys.
In all seriousness,
this one's for you, Mom.
Yeah, there you go. In all seriousness, though, like, congratulations. That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Because I mean, you guys, I guess, you guys and Alexis did a lot for, I think, heavy music. We were just talking to Baptized, and what you guys did for heavy music in Canada, pretty significant. You know what I mean? Like, you guys can play you know, the ACC with like Alexis and Billy Talent, and you guys can sell it out, which is
It's crazy.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of bands that I talk to, at least, you know, whenever your bands come up, I'm like, they're huge here. Like it's, you know, do you guys get a sense of that, you know, these days? Are you aware that, you know, you get that, you know, because you're a band that's like, you're a heavy band. You know what I mean?
And it's weird. It's like, I guess I get a sense of it, and I feel like, you know, I mean, get nominated for Juno, obviously, like we're doing something right, you know?
Yeah.
But like, it's weird. It's just like, I never think of our band as that, you know? Especially because we go to the States and play to like 40. We're good for like a solid 21 people in the
That's
States.
actually a question I have for you, man. Is you guys, I've seen you guys open for tons of bands.
Yeah.
Does that ever get, I guess, frustrating at any point? You know what I mean?
You know what? It like opening for bands doesn't. I like opening for bands. It's,
Well, I mean, you guys usually
and
open
it's
for
sweet.
great bands.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and like, and the coolest thing that we've realized doing this Devil Driver tour that we're on right now is that this is the market we need to be playing in, especially in the States.
Yeah.
Like we've toured, you know, we toured with Billy Talent, which was awesome, through the States.
Yeah.
And the shows were wicked. We've toured with like Anti-Flag and
Thursday
and Bring Me the Horizon and like, and this has been like the best reaction of the whole of ever. You know, just like these metalheads that are just like, whoa, like so gung ho, you know, and they're just like raging, and it's been wicked. Like it's like we've been selling, like everybody's stoked. They never heard of us before, so they're just like, this is the best thing ever, and we're like, yeah, we've been here 50,000 times.
That's awesome.
You know, like,
but I guess
we've just been always on, like, people see us like touring with Silverstein and, you know, or like a band like that, you know, and it's like, yeah, well, they're great friends of ours, but we don't sound anything like them.
Yeah.
So.
I guess you do have definitely ties to the metal scene. I mean,
Yeah.
Is it something that you know, when you're a hardcore band and you're you know, thrown into like a tour like this, you know what I mean? Is it a little bit, not to say you guys aren't a metal band, but do you know what I mean? Is it something you think about? Like, okay, we're going out to a metal crowd. Like, these guys are straight up like,
Oh, definitely.
they want to see like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Definitely, like, it's where you, and we have the songs, you know, where we like pick and choose, you know, like, okay, well, we maybe
Lucifer's rocking chair.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a hit for these guys, you know.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
like definitely you have to like think like, okay, well, maybe we won't play like, you know, Let It Pour. It's kind of a little bit more on the melodic punk side of things, you know, something like that. So it's just one of those things that you have to. I mean, but we have a 3 albums worth of songs, so, and I like playing them all, you know.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Cool. The last time we talked a bit about Sabotage and the Beastie Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, has there been any contact with the Beastie Boys?
No,
not yet. Eh?
Not
I was
yet.
really hoping you'd be
Just
like,
The only contact we've had is that our friend Timmy Chunks, who was the guitar tech for Billy Talent when we toured with him, guitar techs for Band of Horses, and they're managed by the same people.
Okay.
And he was in their manager's car, and he was saying something about Cancer Bats, and the guy was like, "Oh man, they did a wicked cover of Sabotage."
Oh,
so
yeah?
that was like their manager saying that to our friend, you know.
So,
but never like just an email. Like,
that works. I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, it's as far. You know, at least they know, they've heard it. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have to. Somebody had to have at least been like, okay, they want to cover your song. Like,
Yeah,
I like to think that they have that type of.
Or like you'd think they're on the internet and we're like, oh, this band did a funny cover, like video. You know what I mean? Like,
I totally forgot the internet existed.
yeah.
Right there.
I know, it's weird.
Internet?
Happens to me all the time.
What the fuck is the internet?
It's that thing in your in your swimming shorts.
Mike, what are you listening to these days? What are you listening to right now? That's
awesome.
Yeah.
Let me think. Been listening to in the van, driving a lot. Been listening to the new Broken Social Scene record actually a lot.
Yeah.
It's been good morning, chill out music, you know.
Toronto based, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
They're totally like, they just do it right, man.
Yeah.
For sure. Whatever it is they do,
yeah.
they nail it every time.
Yeah,
I love that
totally.
video too. That whole G20.
The
what's the
Texaco
song called?
bitches.
Yeah.
Is
Is
that the
Texaco
one?
bitches or is it? Oh no, I think it's something else. I can't remember. It's on my phone, but I'm too lazy to go look at
really?
it. But anyways.
Texaco bitches is one where they're having all like the people in the face paint like fighting.
Oh no! This
seen
one's
that?
like straight up like G20 footage of like. Have you seen that one?
really?
It's
No.
insane. It's really good.
Oh, cool. I'll have to
It's
check
really good. It
that
came
out.
out like right after too, so it was
Oh,
like super
really?
topical. But
Oh,
anyways,
okay.
great band. Okay, so
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
BSS. You listen to BSS?
I'm trying to think. what I've been listening to. Actually, the last few days on tour, I haven't been listening to anything. We've just been watching movies while we drive,
Nice.
which is so sketchy.
Nice. Okay, while you're driving, yeah, you know.
Yeah, like literally like 8 o'clock in the morning, and like our roadie George would like flip open his computer and be like, "Let's watch like Zohan."
Look at the weather outside.
Well, it's been nice though.
Let's watch Zohan.
Yeah, seriously.
Awesome. Do you guys watch Metalocalypse?
I did watch a bunch of Metalocalypse. I haven't watched it lately.
What's your most Metalocalypse moment? So, just insane cartoon metal story that you were just like, this is
insane.
Not reality right now.
Actually, most insane thing, which was really fucking cool, was in Oakland when we played the very first show of this tour with Devil Driver.
Yeah.
Like, Scobes sitting there. It was awesome for all of us, but like Rob Flynn from Machine Head was at the show, and we were just like, oh, this is cool. And then
He's got crazy vocals.
Oh man,
yeah,
Machine Head's amazing. But we were playing, and like Jay went and turned to tune his bass, and he's like, Rob Flynn's standing like 5 feet away from me. Like, this is like
casual.
Yeah. Act really cool. Don't still go off. Still look cool. Like, don't get nervous. That was fucking really cool.
Wow.
Like, metal type
did you get to
moment.
Did you get to say hello to him, or did you?
No, I didn't really want to.
But he was there watching.
He was there. He was watching. He was hanging out with these guys because they're good friends, I guess.
Yeah. Actually, Dez was just bigging you guys up. He was like, loves you guys.
Yeah, been awesome.
Insane. I used to listen to Cold Chamber back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Remember
totally.
those?
Yeah.
And I was just weird to sort of sit down with them. I was just like, this is crazy. Like, high school me would have been freaking out.
Oh, yeah.
Anything that you learned from Dez? You know, I mean, this guy, how long has he been in the biz?
Oh, forever.
Yeah.
And you know what's cool about, like, I find about this band is that they're like even just all the guys in the band are all like kind of getting, like, we're all like approaching 30. Like, Liam is 30, I'm 29, you know, and we're all like,
dude, I'm 30 in April.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, okay, well, I can't drink like, you know, like, or drink like booze like I used to. I can't drink like, I can't eat chips like I used to, or like, you know, like all that stuff. And it's like these guys all like, they get they're like, instead of getting the catering where you get like 18 bags of chips and a 12-pack of soda, and they just get their money, and they're like, well, now you can either go out and buy like a better meal, you know. So they've just been giving us money and like a little bit of stuff, and it's like, it's sweet. It's like, okay, you're actually like thinking about things, like keeping the money for yourselves, taking care of your bodies, like, nice, you know. And it's like, okay, we're all kind of rolling on the same page, you know. Like, you tour us sometimes, like we toured with like, and the Bring Me the Horizon guys are like some really good friends, but they're all like 22, 23, and they're just like
13. Some of the
woo! Yeah, exactly. And you know, it's like, man, I can't fucking keep up.
Yeah, no,
I try to. I want to think I can, but I
can't either, man. Especially, especially trying to do the runs and, you know, with the New Balances, man.
Yeah,
you can't do
exactly.
it anymore, man. Yeah. Anyways, Mike, have fun at the Junos, dude.
Thank you very much.
Good talking to you, buddy.
Awesome.
Cheers.
ExploreMusic wears English Laundry apparel.